Taxi!
Morning.
Morning. Could I go to Buckingham Palace, please?
Buckingham Palace?
Yeah.
We're in Coventry.
Whew, been an expensive trip then.
Yes, bizarre as it sounds, one of the biggest manufacturers of black cabs is based in Coventry. And this is the latest from London Taxis International, the TX2. With over 50 years' experience and millions of pounds of investment, the TX2 represents their best taxi yet. The first ever motor cab appeared in London in 1903, but it owes its origins to the old Thames waterman from the Anglo-Saxon times. Public carriages have been an important feature of London life since 1600, and these days they come a little better equipped than their old wooden ancestors. You can seat 5 adults in here with loads of legroom, and look at this, a specially built child seat. How cool is that? And, as required by law, wheelchair access. Right, there's also some heating controls back here, electric windows, lights, vanity mirror, and a state-of-the-art intercom system where you can talk to the driver without having to shout. Tony, how do you think this cab compares to its predecessor?
The TX1 was a very nice cab. However, they've changed the interior a great deal, and there's far more legroom for the driver, far more width for the driver, and the height for the driver as well. Also, from the engine, there's far more pulling power in this vehicle. It really is a huge amount of improvement than to what I was driving, and it's very fuel efficient, and I'm very happy with it.
Why do you think that the shape at the outside of cabs hasn't really changed much in years? Is it just because they'd made it pretty spot on?
Well, it's such a recognisable shape right throughout the world. It's as common as the red post box, the red bus, and everybody distinctively knows that this is a black taxi, and we are in London, and this is the safest bet for us to go. And it's such a traditional and lovely shape that I hope it remains like this forever.
Now, can you tell me about the locking system that cabs have? Is it to stop people doing a runner?
Yes, in one respect, but central locking is purely for safety, that children or anybody or adults don't fall out whilst the vehicle is in motion.
Do you get many people who do runners?
Yes, I've had a few over the years. However, I've managed to apprehend them.
Chased after them?
Chase after them, got out the vehicle and chased after them.
Now, tell me about the lifestyle of a cabbie, because, you know, I know that you work nights, don't you? So that doesn't really leave much time for a social life.
No, social life is zero. However, in the daytime, there's plenty of things to do.
Like sleep?
Like sleep. Sleep and eat, preferably in that order. Nighttime isn't the most sociably wanted job. However, it's my choice because daytime traffic in central London is just horrendous, and I've just found that over the years that my patience just gets that much thinner sitting in traffic.
Now, Tony, I'm after a favour. I've always wanted to drive a black cab. Is there any chance we could swap seats?
Well, have you done the knowledge?
I haven't done the knowledge, but we're in Coventry, so I think I'll be able to get around it.
Well, the answer is no in London, but yes in Coventry. You can gladly drive my cab.
Cool. Pull over, my son. Thank you.
To be a London cabbie requires a huge amount of dedication. Learning the knowledge means memorising nearly 50,000 streets in a 20-mile radius around central London. Add to that some 500,000 public points of interest, and you can see why it takes some cabbies up to 5 years to qualify.
The first thing I want to try out is the legendary turning circle of a taxi. Apparently it turns on a sixpence, and it pretty much does. Oh, so excited. Now there's almost as much room up here as there is back there. Tons of headroom, nice spacious cabin. Up front, all the controls are obviously from Ford, and the controls are not the only thing this cab shares with the Blue Oval Company, because it is powered by a 2.4 litre turbocharged diesel engine that's in the Ford Tranny. It is mated to a 4-speed automatic gearbox, though there is a 5-speed manual available should a cabbie want to bust his knee with the clutch. Tony, are there many women cabbies in London?
Yes, there are. I think there's somewhere in the region of between 500 and 700.
That's quite a lot. Do you think they make better taxi drivers?
They're just the same as us. No different. They have to go through all the same tests. Driving, knowledge, whatever. There is no difference.
Tony, how am I doing so far?
Terrific, terrific.
Is it the first time you've been in the back of a cab?
First time I've been in the back of the cab for 23 years.
Oh.
And actually being driven by a lovely lady.
You're too sweet. Can I just say, I am so loving driving this cab. I cannot tell you, because I've spent a lot of time in the back of cabs, and I've always wondered what it'd be like to drive one, and now I'm actually driving it, and I'm having an absolute treat. It's wicked. Okay, I need to tell you that I'm seriously lost, and that I wouldn't make a very good taxi person. I have always loved the Hackney carriage and still consider it a treat to snub the subway and hail one. But as much as I love driving, the thought of being stuck in traffic all day would do my head in. So cabbies, I salute you.